up for Mr. John Rodrigue. John is from Houma, Louisiana. He is a good old family boy. And he graduated with honors from Berklee College of Music. How cool is that? And he is so funny, and he memorizes every movie in the world and can quote them all. And so he married an actress, Katie Bruno, and she is on the 5th season of Stranger Things, episode 2. Yes! Look, you hear the girls screaming. That's so cool. So we're just so happy to have you with us, John. And you are rocking it. I like the new stuff, buddy.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. What is it? Did you have something to say?
No, it's just like dead silence. I was like, cool.
Well, they've already clapped for you like 50 times. So, Meemaw, you know, I talk a lot about how gracious she was and how she shared everything, and everything she did was for the fans and for her family, and she just gave so much. And, you know, when I first started bringing my husband around, I never thought about getting him like a plate of food or anything like that. You know, I was always just taking care of myself. And she taught me how to like, I mean, I'm not gonna go get your food. Are you kidding me? Get it yourself. And she was like, has John eaten? Has your grandfather eaten? You know, like she taught me how to be, considerate. She got it in the front row. I don't know how to explain that to where it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, she just taught me like the golden rules of being like a woman, maybe. I don't know. Every time I dance up here, which is the whole entire show, I'm aware of that. I remember when I used to come out with her and she had to calm me down and she'd say, "Now, Taylor, you can't be out there shaking it like that all the time, okay? Whatever that man is you're out there shanking it for, remember that his wife brought him, and tone it down a little bit, because, I mean, y'all don't want to know. It was a bad conversation. I was in bad trouble on the back of the bus. It wasn't that bad, but she taught me something really important, and I don't know if I ever know how to explain anything, and so I probably should just sing, but she said country music is about family. And that you gotta remember that with everything that you do. And if you're gonna be out here singing this music, you gotta remember that. And the thing about like making sure my husband has a plate of food or whatever, I don't know how to explain these things, but just to tell you that's who she was as a woman. Like, she made sure everybody was taken care of first, but in a way that was really loving to herself too. And if anybody messed with her, or anybody she loved, she would take them down. And so she's this woman that's really considerate and lovely and a blessing. And my God, she loved Jesus with everything she had. But if a woman would mess with her husband, she would fight, okay? So she got in a lot of trouble for writing this song. This one was certainly banned. This was her feistiest song, I think. This one's called Fist City. Been making your brags around town that you've been a loving my man. But the man I love, when he picks up trash, he puts it in a garbage can. That's what you looking like to me, and what I see is a pity. You better close your face and stay out of my way if you don't wanna go to Fist City. If you don't wanna go to Fist City, you better detour town, 'cause I'll grab you by the hair of the head and lift you up with a I'm not saying my baby's a saint, 'cause he ain't that he won't get around with a kitty. Here to tell you, gotta lay off of my man if you don't wanna go to Fist City. Come on and tell me what you told my friends if you think you're